No, the left will say, well, what about in cases of rape or incest? I'm a law enforcement officer. I became a police officer in 2011.
Yeah.
I've worked one case where as a result of a rape, the young woman became pregnant.
Really?
And it's my job, number one, as a believer, right, to give you all of the resources available.
Right.
If you decide to deviate and do something else, we don't stop loving you.
Right.
That's when you need even more support, right? Because of the data that we have, it's been proven that women that do move forward with an abortion,
you gotta thank Lisa
they
for
suffer so much, right?
Leaked audio there, because Yesli Vega, who is a congressional candidate out in Virginia, apparently doesn't think rape is that big of a deal, and when it comes to pregnancy, and it's just all gonna be downplayed. She's trying to bring this whole thing down. And I feel like it's a repetition of what we heard before, which we'll get to in a second. But first of all, she's previously a Prince County supervisor and a sheriff's deputy. And she's advocating, of course, for state level restrictions on abortion because she's a Republican. You have to fall into that whole line. I'm not gonna say that she doesn't believe it. She probably believes that she's been involved in this for a while now. Now, again, she points out her experience and reasons why she knows this. So there's more from that leaked audio. She was asked if it was harder for women to get pregnant if they had been raped. Here's more from that. She goes, well, maybe because there's so much going on in the body. This is where we're starting to hear about ghosts of political people in the past. She says, I don't know. I haven't, seen any studies. But if I'm processing what you're saying, it wouldn't surprise me. Because it's not something that's happening organically. You're forcing it. The individual, the male, is doing it as quickly. It's not like, and so I can see why there's truth to that. It's unfortunate. In other words, I don't know what the hell Yesli is talking about, and apparently neither does she. Could you understand what she's talking about? I think she's stumbling over her words because she understands how disgusting what she's saying really is. Continuing on, because when Axios asked her to comment on these remarks, she wrote in a statement, I'm a mother of two. I'm fully aware of how women get pregnant. Her campaign didn't deny the authenticity of that leaked audio though. So after saying something has absolutely no basis in reality, your response is, I got two kids, I know how this works. She also had other comments that echoed before, talking about how there's a Republican representative that I was talking to you guys before. Remember this guy who said things about legitimate rape and how bodies do certain things? Watch that.
It seems to me, first of all, from what I understand from doctors, that's really rare. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down. But let's assume that maybe that didn't work or something.
Weird. It's Todd Aiken, he was supposed to run out of the party. He has since passed away. But the legitimate rape comments and how the body does something specific to that apparently has been reborn in 2022. Was.
Yeah, this is just sick rhetoric, and look, it should be enough for these Jesus freaks to just come out and just be like, look, I really love God and all of this, and I think we're killing a baby. I don't think you should have it. The idea that you need to take this a step further and pretend that a woman can't birth a child or become pregnant from being raped. Like, I don't understand the need to push the lies. You're religious, over the top justification. Just go with that. Go with your God stuff and do that. Now you're getting in the realm of facts. Right. And the facts aren't on your side, so you should probably shut the hell up about this.
But again, I guess since it's leaked audio, it's not directly speaking to her potential voters. But I mean, we saw Todd Aiken do it, and these are actually their belief systems. If nothing else, the fact that it's leaked shows us even more that this isn't performative. She really believes this stuff, and she really thinks that, oh man, a man is hurrying up when he's raped. Is there a standard to a rape? Is there is there an outline that rapists follow? They have to hurry up and do it quickly. Therefore, if it's quickly, then it's not gonna happen. What does that mean? I wish someone would ask her that question, but if they did, she would have just said, I've got so many
things to say about that. It was just being poor taste. But yeah, this is just this is absolutely absurd, and it's kind of crazy to the level to which our politics have devolved. Like, this woman is running for office and can come out and say that, like, yeah, I mean, rapes aren't even a big deal when it comes to pregnancies. Like, it's absurd.
That's their purpose. Again, you have to fight against the who you are and people who are like you. That's the way the Republican Party works.